Divine Risings, family. Divine Risings. It is early afternoon. That's why I greet you with Divine Risings instead of greetings. I'm going to try to make this one short and sweet. I got the time on me. You see, I'm trying to get better, family. Trying. I don't know. You know, my message today comes up on the question, why? You know, why? Why do we ask why so much all the time? So this is what the subject matter is going to be on. And, you know, for me, myself personally, what I've learned to do, I guess what I've reached that point in my journey where I've matured to the point where I try to see everything not just from my point of view, but I try to see everything from different points of view, especially from my ancestors' point of view. Stay with me, stay with me. You see, when we talk to our ancestors, you know, we've only been taught to, you know, ask for what we want, you know, ask for what we want, ask on this, ask on that, ask, and then, you know, wait for an answer. And then if you are like me, you know, you ask the questions and sometimes it seems like, man, the answers are literally like taking forever, like, you know. So at some point in my journey, what I've learned to do is, okay, let's see things, T, from the ancestors' point of view. Now, this may help some of y'all. I'm sure it will. Just follow me. Just follow me. You see, what I've learned to do in asking and paying attention and seeing it from my ancestors' point of view, this helped me out a lot. I mean, it really began to help me out a lot because I began to change up my speech and my conversation with them, you know, by simply looking at it from their point of view. And so here's what I mean when I say by looking at things from your ancestors' point of view. When you ask a question to your ancestors, to your higher self, look at it now from their point of view and they're asking back to you, why do you want to know? We never thought of it like this, huh? They ask you, why do you want to know? See, they say to you, there is purpose in everything. Nothing happens just to be happening. There is purpose and reason for everything that takes place. So again, they say to you, why do you want to know? What is your intent for wanting to know why? Now, I know some of y'all, I got your attention now. So here we go. You sit there and you, if you're anything like me, you're going to sit there and you're going to think for a while. Okay, so, why are they asking me why? Nah, don't do like I do sometimes. Trust me, I have to work on it. Don't analyze too deep. Let's just keep it where it's at, right here on the surface with why. So you ask yourself, okay, so why are they asking me why? Now, right, I really have to look at why am I asking them why? Because you see, a lot of times with a lot of us in our speech, we ask why, and our speech be like this, why? Why is this happening to me? Why am I going through this? Well, man, why this and why that? Oh, not me again. Like, why? See, that is how our questioning goes. This is the point of view that a lot of us take. But now, let's look at it from a wise point of view, from the wisest point of view, that being the ancestors' point of view. They ask you, well, why do you want to know? Because there is purpose for what you are going through. There's purpose for why these things are happening to you. There is purpose for it. Because you see, we have, you were not put here just to be here. We have use of you. You see, there are gifts that we have given you. And for some of you, you have yet to discover what these gifts are that you have. I mean, they feel like now, where you at on the journey, you should have discovered what your gifts are by now. You should know exactly what all of your gifts are, and you should be using them, or you should be trying to use them. Some of you do know what yours are, and you have embraced it, and you're running with it. But many of you do not know what your gifts are. You see, because a lot of you don't even know what I mean when I say, what is your gift? So I'm going to help some of you quickly here. Your gift is simply whatever that beautiful, beautiful skill set that you have, that you came here with, that you didn't have to be taught nothing at all did you have to be taught on how to use it, the way to use it, any of that. Your ancestors, that little voice just simply spoke to you, or you just intuitively, instinctively just started using it in the manner that gives you the greatest pleasure. I mean, the greatest peace. You see, the greatest pleasure, the pleasure in seeing how it makes others feel by you using the gift, and the joy that you get from seeing the happiness in others, and the peace that you also give. Especially if your gift is writing like mine, that of poetry. It gives so much peace. And then you also just instinctively know that when you're going through the roughest times that you're going through, what you lean upon is your gift. Because you know that is the only strength that you had. That is the only encouragement that you had. The only thing that you had to help you get through is your gift. So that's what your gift is. You were born with this. And so many of you don't know what your gift is. And so now you're just living as what we call a drifter. You're just simply drifting because you're just living off survival instinct with no purpose. You see, no true desire. Your only desire is what you can physically see, what you can physically see that others have, that you believe makes them happy, because you only see what they want you to see, and you don't see anything behind the scenes. So you're just a drifter with no purpose, no intent. So the ancestors are asking, why do you want to know? You see? And then they begin to go further to let you know, because you have not reached the destination on the inside. Because you have not reached the point you should have by now. Now we have to take you through these trials. You have to go through these things that you are going through, not to break you down, but to break you open. We have to take you through what you are going through, because for some of you, you are past due. You should have reached this destination by now. So now we have to allow you to go through what you are going through. Because what we have put on the inside of you, what we are allowing you to go through, is going to make you connect with that. And then once you connect with that, you will learn why we allowed you, why we had you to go through what we let you go through. Because then the purpose will be revealed for you. You see, you will begin to look at things on a much deeper perspective. And I do mean deeper in every way. Deeper in love, unconditional love, in forgiveness, in healing, and in joy, and in peace, and balance, and helping others without criticizing or judging, simply seeing the need to help and coming up with resolution to help with what you see going on around you in your neighborhood, in your community, and you do it selflessly. Not about you, but simply about the help. Simply about the help. This is what happens when you connect with your gift. Everything opens up. Everything on the inside of you opens up. So you see, the question why, always keep in